World Tank Blitzers. It's a Littlefinger. Hey, Friday, February 5th, time for another store review. Last week I asked you guys what your favorite tank that you received last year. Lot of comments for the Action X, the Defender Mark 1, the Object 252, and the Chimera. Interesting to see 3 British tanks in that list. This week, I kind of want to know, guys, are you playing the same amount of Blitz that you were last month or 2 months ago? Are you playing more or less, and why? So leave a comment below and let me know your thoughts on that. So let's roll on into the store. Not a whole lot to talk about, guys. It's kind of dark and depressing if you ask me. We've got some 50% off deals here for 14 days of premium and 3 days of premium. If you are looking to buy premium, and we'll see 14 days for 1,000 gold, really your best bet is to either buy the 180 or the 30 days here for 2,000 gold. But as you can see, they normally sell 7 days for 1,000. So now you're getting 14 days for 1,000. So if you have a little bit of gold laying around, you know you're going to be playing a lot. You definitely get an advantage of credit earning and EXP earning by having premium time. Glacial Onslaught is new. We've got the T95. We'll talk about this one, E2 here. I've been playing this tank a good bit lately because it's one of the tanks that I don't yet have an ace mastery in. It fits the bill for the typical American tank. It's got decent mobility, decent gun accuracy, decent armor. It's everything that you would expect in an American tank, but quite honestly, it doesn't have any special feature for a premium tank that makes it stand out and makes it worth spending this much gold on. The Mutant, the M6A2E1 experiment tank here, has been a fun tank for a while now. A great frontal armor. As you can see, it's big on the sides like the M6, so anytime you get someone on your flanks, it's very easy to pen. But if you're frontally facing somebody else, all they can do is get lucky and get your side cheek. So if you're wiggling your turret, it makes it very difficult. So it's a strong tank. And decently priced for a tier 8 premium tank with all 9 equipment slots unlocked. Moving on to the FV201 and AT15A, 5,500 for both of them together. Does come with the British camo on the FV. It's a decent British tank. Hold down. It's got strong turret armor and a fast firing low damage gun. It can be kind of fun to play, and here we have a tier 7 tank at 3,500 gold, so really not that bad. And if you don't care for the ammo and you've got credits laying around to unlock all of the equipment, you can get it for even cheaper here at 2,500. So the AT15A comes in this bundle. Is probably the best of the AT series of tanks, just because the armor's probably the best, I would say, and that damn cupola at the top is the smallest of all of the AT series. As you know, seeing one of those on the battlefield, you're just shooting for that hatch all the time, and most of the time it's going to pen. Not so much on this tank, but you've still got that super slow mobility. You do have the high rate of fire, low damage gun, which is common to both of those tanks. The equipped TOG 2. This is your coins for playing in tournaments. As you know, this got a speed buff recently. I haven't played it to see how that impacts its playstyle in battle. Also a slight armor buff. So if you got those coins laying around from playing battle tournaments and whatnot, go ahead and jump in if you don't already have the TOG. All right. New this week, Chinese invasion. We've got more crates. And again, please note, The least amount of crates here we've got one is $2. If you buy this bundle here, it's two for $5, $2.50 each. And then on the 5 bundle, it's $4 each. Doesn't seem to make sense. You would think that you would get a deal for buying more, but I guess what Wargaming has seen is people kind of nibble away at these and then eventually will buy this one as well, and so they've sold all of them to somebody. What I've also seen in the past is that this will last for more than a week. If you go ahead and buy it now, this pop-up will come back in a week. I can't guarantee that, but that is what I've seen on other crates being longer. Now, about these crates, the Chinese invasion here, you don't even get a chance or choice of which tank you might get. There's only a 10% chance of getting a tank out of this crate, which is higher than it has been in the past. Usually it's in the 5%, 2.5% range. There are two Tier 10. Both of these are pretty good Tier 10 tanks, the 1115A and the 121B, which is one of my favorite mediums at Tier 10. And then you've got the Type 59, 59 Patton, 34-3, the 111, which the 1212, which is a good tank, then the 112 Glacial, which is another good tank, and of course one of my favorite TDs, the 121 FT. So there are a few really good tanks in here. I own all of these, and I am going to purchase this one crate and open it at the end of this video. But the reason I would be doing that is because you get 3,750 gold for the Tier 8 and 7,500 gold for the Tier 10. So if I were to hit, that is what an amazing exchange rate for getting gold. But again, only a 10%. And I wish that Wargaming would put percentages by these other options here. So say this is 10%. This might be 20% chance of getting this. This might be 30% chance of getting this. And this might be 40. That adds up to 100%. I don't know what those percentages are, but obviously you're more likely to get something smaller out of this crate than than let's say 1,000 gold, because that would be a good deal for a $2 crate. All right. So stick around to the end if you want to see me open one of these crates. The Matilda 4. This is the Chinese, no, I'm sorry, the Soviet version of the Matilda. And you're going to get all 9 equipment slots and 7 days of premium and some boosters here, all for $4. So if we look back at the offers tab or premium tab here, 1,000 gold there for 7 days. You're pretty much getting this tank almost for free, not quite for free, but if you're new to the game and you want some premium time and you want a decent tank, it's got okay armor. It's not great armor. It is very slow, and it has a very nice gun on it. Does a lot of damage for Tier 5. Not like the Matilda BP, which is the British version, which has a fast-firing, low-damage gun. So think about that. But if you guys are regular players of Blitz and you complete the majority of your missions every day, this premium pass for $5 is one of the best deals going. There's still about 20 odd days left in the event, and let's just go ahead and check it out, because starting here at the beginning here, you get everything right now for completing your missions on this top row, right? If you buy the battle pass, you're getting everything on the bottom row. And I went through and I counted up. There's over 1,000 gold here. Once you get to the end, it's I think there's 200 gold here, which you would get either way. But over 1,000 gold in all of this, which is certainly a good deal. Then if you can fill up all of the vaults, it'll get the gold up to 2,000. So now we're talking 3,000 gold for $5. That right there is a good deal. Throw in the fact that you're getting all of this extra EXP. You're getting additional credits and camouflages. And I think probably the second most important thing out of here is your discount on purchasing tanks, right? That certainly helps ease the grind getting up. And then, of course, on level 35 is a premium tank. So that is a lot of value, in my opinion, for a $5 bundle. But again, only if you're completing the majority of your missions every day. And then we get into some of these other Decisive Dash, they're calling it. This is 10,000 gold for 30 bucks. Yeah, it's 333 gold per dollar. Yeah, you get 30 days of premium time, but it's just really not a good deal for gold to dollar conversion. I like to use 350. You're not getting 350 out of this, so I would certainly pass on these. And here are some more Chinese invasion, and you can see $5 here per crate. This is getting kind of ridiculous on these prices. So anyway, as I said, there's not a whole lot in the store, and let's go ahead and open that container. Alright guys, so I bought just one, and as you can see we've got the two tier 10s, and the rest of these are the tier 8s. 10% drop chance. Alright, so here is the rest of the percentages. Like I thought, that I wish that they had put this up front. So only a 10% of the epic rewards, a 30% for rare, and 50% for the common reward. So let's go ahead and see what happens. And we get 500 gold out of that for, what was it, $2. Not a great deal. 2,800 EXP is pretty nice. But again, I guess that gives you a snapshot of what is in store for you if you buy those crates with only a 10% drop chance. All right, guys, so I hope you're having fun out there. Remember to stay safe, get educated, not fingered. Littlefinger out.